Sorry about that, the video disconnected, so I'm just gonna carry on. Visually you can see that this bit here is 7, so we know that this part over here is 7, so that part there has to be 4, because 7 plus 4 makes 11, which means this part is 4. So this part has to be 3. So this part's 3. And each rectangle will be 4 times 3, which is 12. And 12 times 4 is 48. Now visually that's how it can be done. It can also be done using simultaneous equations, and I'm going to show you how, right? But have a nice look at this diagram. We'll set up a simultaneous equation. Okay, let's call this x, this width, and this y. So this is also x, right? And this is y. So from here we can say x plus y equals 7. And from here we know that this is y, because all the rectangular times are identical. This is y, and that is x. So we can say 2y plus x, or x plus 2y equals 11. So we have two equations, x plus y equals 7 and x plus 2y equals 11. Equation 1. Equation 2. The coefficients of x is already the same numerical value, same absolute value, so you subtract. Just about fit it. So x minus x subtract x is 0, so it cancels out. Y subtract 2y is minus y, and 7 subtract 11 is minus 4. So you divide both sides by minus 1, and y is 4, and we substitute in, let's say x plus y is equal to 7, so x plus 4 equals 7 minus 4 minus 4, so x is equal to 3. Okay, and now does it work? Okay, 4 plus 3 is 7, and then 2 times 4 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, so it works in there. So each rectangle would have an area of 4 times 3, which is 12. So again we have 12, 12, 12, and 12. So 4 times 12 is 48 square units. Okay, that's question 3 done. I think there's one more after this. 3 kgs of potatoes and 4 kgs of carrots. Okay, let's make this so 3p for potatoes, 3 kgs of potatoes, plus 4c, 4 kgs of carrots, have a total cost of 440 pence, and 4 kgs of potato, so that's 4p, plus 3 kgs of carrots have a total cost of 470 pence. Okay, that's equation 1. Equation 2, let's multiply this one by 4, this one by 3. Okay, so that'll give us 12 potatoes plus 16 carrots is equal to 0. 4 times 4 is 16, carry the 1, 4 times 4 is 16, 17, 1760, and then 12 potatoes, 3 times 4 is 12, plus 9 carrots is 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 7 is 21, carry the 2, 3 times 4 is 12, plus the 2 is 14, 1410. Again, this time we need to subtract. So these two cancel out. That'll be 7c. That's 0, 5, 3. 350 divided by 7. So the carrots is 50 pence each. Okay, and potatoes. So we need to find the cost of potatoes. So let's just say 3p. I'm going to substitute it back in equation 1. Times 4 times 50 is equal to 440. So that's 200 equals 440. Subtract both sides. So 3p is equal to 240. Divide by 3. P is 80. And let's check our equation quickly. Trying to do this real quick. Okay, so 3 times 50 is 150. And 4 times 80 is 300. Have I got the right? Oh, I've got the wrong one. Okay. C is 50. P is 80. Let's try that. 3 times 80 is 240. 4 times 50 is 200. So that's 440. It works. 4 times 80 is 320. And 3 times 50 is 150. Works here. So it's correct as well. Next, A and B are straight lines. Okay. Line A has equation 2y is equal to 3x plus 8. Alright, so line B goes through these points. Let's call this coordinate x1, y1, x2, y2. Let's find the equation of this line. So firstly, we're going to find the gradient of this line B. So m is equal to y2 minus y1, difference in the y-axis divided by difference in the x coordinates, not axes, sorry. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So 8 minus 2 divided by 2 minus minus 1. 8 minus 2 is 6, 2 minus 1 is 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So we can write this down as y equals mx plus c, equation of a straight line. So y equals 2x, because we worked out the m for B, for line B. Let me just say for B. 2x plus c. And I'm going to choose the coordinates minus 1, 2. When x is minus 1 and y is 2. So the y value is 2. 2 times minus 1 plus c, it's going to be minus 2 plus c is 2. Add 2 both sides to get rid of minus 2 and get c on its own. So c is 4. So the equation of this line is y equals 2x plus 4. Okay. Let's call this equation number 1. Let's call this equation number 2. We need the coefficients either of y or x to be the same, so I'm going to multiply this by 2 to give me 2y is equal to 4x plus 8. So now both equations have the y coefficient as 2y. So the first one was 2y is equal to 3x plus 8. Second one is 2y is equal to 4x plus 8. Right. This will be interesting. Subtract so the two y's cancel out to give you 0. 3x subtract 4x is minus x. 8 minus 8 is 0. So minus x is 0. Divide both sides by minus 1. So x is equal to 0. Okay. And when x is equal to 0, we substitute in y. Which equation should we use? I'm going to use the second one. Y equals 2x plus 4. So y is equal to 2 times 0 plus 4, which is y equals 4. So the coordinates at which these two lines meet is 0, 4. And we can actually see that from the equation, because if I divide this whole thing by 2, it'll be y is equal to 1.5x plus 4. But since we have been looking at checking our answers, let's check whether 0 and 4 works out. So 2 times 4 is 8, and 3 times 0 is 0 plus 8, so it works. And then we work it out over here. So y is 4, and 2 times 0 is 0, and 0 plus 4 is also 4, so it works here as well. So we know that our answer is correct and the two lines meet at 0, 4. Okay, thank you for watching. Sorry for the rush video, but I had to do it quickly. Assalamu alaikum.